Okay, so first of all, I'm going to use the length formula, and this will tell me how many characters I have in a cell. So in this case, I have 8 characters. Then I am going to put a sequence formula around this, and this will give me a sequence of numbers going between 1 and 8. Then I'm going to put a mid formula around this, and the text is going to be this cell here, and then the start number is going to be the results of the sequence formula. And then the number of characters is going to be 1, and close brackets and enter. And this will split the numbers into individual digits. I don't want to have the decimal point here, so I'm going to remove that using a filter formula. And this here is the array that I'm going to filter, and I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to filter this array to include only values that are not equal to a decimal point inside quotation marks. So this symbol here means not equal to, and then the decimal point needs to be inside quotation marks, and enter, and that removes the decimal point. Then instead of having the numbers spill down, I want them to spill to the side. And in order to do that, I need to change the sequence formula. So instead of having this be rows, I need for it to be columns. And again, I also need to change the sequence formula here from rows to columns, and enter. And now I can take this formula and drag it down so it's applied to all of the other numbers as well. And I have now taken the numbers and split them into individual digits. Now there are other ways that we can do this. So this time I'm going to put in a sequence of numbers at the top. And then I'm going to use the mid formula again. And this cell here is going to be the text. And then the start number is going to be this cell here. And the number of characters is going to be 1, and close brackets. And in order to be able to drag this formula across and down, I need to put $signs inside these cell references. So for the first cell reference, I need it to stay in the same column, but I need the row number to change. So I'm going to put a $sign just in front of the column letter. Then for the second cell reference, I need for it to stay in the same row, but I need for the column to change. So I'm going to put a $sign in front of the row number, and then enter. And then I'll drag this formula across and down, and this will separate out the numbers into individual digits. Then I want to get rid of the decimal points again. And in order to do that this time, I'm going to use a substitute function. And this here is going to be the text. And then the old text is going to be a decimal point inside quotation marks. And the new text is going to be 2 quotation marks with nothing in between. And in this way, we can remove the decimal points because we are replacing the decimal point with nothing, and enter. And then I'll drag the new formula across and then down in order to get rid of all of the decimal points. Then we can do this again without using formulas. So this time I'll select all of these numbers and I'll go to the Data tab and then go to Text to Columns. Then I will choose Fixed Width and Next. And now I need to click in all of the places where I want the numbers to be separated. So I'm going to click in between every single number. And then Next. Then I need to change the destination cell as I want to keep the original numbers. And then I'll click on Finish. And this separates out all of the numbers. This time, in order to get rid of the decimal points, I'm going to select everything and go to the Home tab, then go to Find and Select, and then Replace. And I'm going to find all of the decimal points and I'm going to replace them with nothing and then click Replace All. and OK and close. And now, while I still have everything selected, I'm going to go back to Find and Select, and this time click on Go to Special. And then I'm going to select just the blank cells and OK. Then I will right click and I'll select Delete. And I'm going to delete all of these cells and shift these cells to the left and OK. And this removes all of the decimal points and the gaps that they leave behind. Now, if you want your numbers to be aligned to the right, you need to select all of the numbers and then copy them and paste them to the side. Then select the original numbers again and go to Find and Select and go to Special. And then select just the blank cells and OK. And then this time I'm going to right click and select Insert. And I am going to insert and shift these cells to the right and OK. And now all of these numbers are aligned to the right hand side. So I can then delete the original set of numbers and select all of this and move it to the side. Okay, so in this video I have shown you how to separate numbers into individual digits in Excel, and that is everything.